I just found a pattern on AMD's chart that suggests a massive move is happening right now. Let's jump in. What's up everyone, I'm Brad. Welcome to the Money Dad channel. In this video we're talking AMD stock chart pattern analysis, but in general on this channel we like to talk about stocks, stock market, personal finance, a little bit of Bitcoin. So if any of that interests you, please consider hitting that subscribe button, join the family, the community, and stick around because I got a lot more of these videos coming out. I think there's some good stuff coming. So let's jump into this AMD chart. All right, I got it pulled up on the screen for you guys. What we're looking at is a bull pennant. So basically you have what kind of looks like a flag, but it's a pennant type flag because the two ends come together to form a tip eventually, right? So you got your flagpole right here, and then you got your flag. So this is a bullish indicator because a bull pennant is a continuation pattern, which means if the pattern plays out, it continues the price action that was happening before the pattern. So you can see on this chart, we'll zoom out a little bit more. You can see on this chart, it was a bull trend before the pattern started happening, right? We're gradually going up, and then the pattern starts and it continues that bull trend to the upside. So this is telling us that more often than not, right, these things aren't 100%, it doesn't happen every single time, but there's enough historical data to suggest that it happens more often than not, that when this breaks out, it will break out to the upside, and we can determine a target price from this as well. So you can see it's already started breaking out to the upside, which is great. That's a confirmation that this chart pattern played out, and it's not too late to make some money on this trade. That said, I'm not a financial advisor. I am not telling you to make this trade. This is for entertainment purposes only. This has worked for me in the past, but I am not a financial advisor. So just take this as my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. And please do your own research on this and don't make any moves based off of my word alone. Okay, I had to get that in there because what I'm saying is this pattern is breaking out to the upside as we speak, and there are significantly more gains to be had in this trade because the price target that we put on a pattern like this is equal to the length of the flagpole, which in this case is a massive flagpole, right? You see the length of this line right here? It is gigantic, and you see this breakout, which one is good because it's confirmation that the chart pattern is happening, it worked, and we're breaking out to the upside. And two, you can see this breakout is very little compared to the gain potential from this flagpole. So how do we get a price target from this? Well, this is pretty easy because I've already got it mapped out. So I just take our flagpole, click it, copy it, and paste it to where we broke out. And look at this, guys. This is the kind of gains we're talking about on this AMD trade right now. We are talking about $131 on AMD. That is the upside potential on this trade. Currently, AMD is trading at $92. And this chart pattern is suggesting $131. Isn't that pretty crazy? I know it sounds crazy, but this bull pennant chart pattern wouldn't exist. This wouldn't be a thing if it didn't work. So $131 from 92. So we're still talking about another $40 of upside here. That is, what are we talking? Almost 50%, 45% gains right there. So we are looking at a massive potential for AMD if this pattern continues to play out to the upside, which this chart pattern suggests that kind of price target. So this is strictly just chart pattern analysis. There are many other ways to analyze a stock, so I'm not saying that this is the tried and true only method. Absolutely not. What I'm saying is this is one way that we can predict with a certain level of certainty future stock price movements. So these chart patterns have enough historical data behind them to give us percentages on how often they work. This one works more often than not, so it is used as an indicator for future price movements, so we can project some upside from here. Now, does it happen every time? No, but it's enough to be able to trade on and make money on it if you are doing it often enough. So a couple other things that I think check out for this pattern is the volume. We can see the flagpole was built on big green buy days, so that is a very good sign. And we can see this breakout right here occurred on a couple of good green buy days, so that's good as well. These volumes here aren't absolutely massive, but they're bigger than the days leading up to it, so that's good. There's a little bit of a upside in volume there, so I like that. So the flagpole was built on very big volume, and then the breakout occurred on some decent volume as well. So that all checks out, and the waves inside the pennant also check out. There's enough waves in there. You're bouncing off of those walls of the pennant enough times to check out for me anyway. So I think this pattern looks really good. I think AMD has a lot of upside potential here going forward, especially in the immediate future. I mean, if we take a look at the trajectory of this flagpole and we move it over here, we can see we're talking about only going towards maybe February or something like that. So this is going to occur if it plays out perfectly, which they don't always play out perfectly, like I've been saying, but if it does, then we're talking about like a 2-month, 2.5, 3-month play here for a 45% gain on this stock. So pretty crazy upside. I'm not saying it's going to happen, not even close, but there's enough data here to suggest that there's good odds here for this to play out. So that's all I got for AMD. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, got some value out of it. Again, like I said before, do your own research. Don't make any moves off of my word alone. This is just my opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. It has worked for me in the past, but I'm not a financial advisor. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button, the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. I will see you there and in the next video. Thanks, guys.